our funeral plans. This ensures that you don't lose your full benefit during challenging financial moments. Prudential, always listening, always understanding.
We are offering our new and over 26 million existing customers worldwide an absolutely free COVID-19 cover. Yes, absolutely free. A couple of reasons. The satisfaction of knowing that you know we care. It's in conformity with who we are, the core of identity. We have a value of initiative that constantly drives us and to push the bar. We have a mantra, always listening, always understanding, and we back that up. Customer satisfaction is important to us. We have been doing this for over 170 years. We have honored our promise throughout the years. We were there in 1848 during the cholera pandemic, the sinking of the Titanic in 1912, through World Wars I and II, 1918 Spanish flu epidemic, through the decade of the Great Depression, 2002 SARS outbreak. And we certainly have every intention of honoring claims for this 2020 coronavirus pandemic. Hi, my name is Razak Abdul, and I'm the head of customer service here at Prudential Life Insurance Ghana. I invite you all to join the Prudential Life family today.
As part of measures to ensure the smooth placement of qualified BECE candidates for 2020, the Ghana Education Service has put in place the following guidelines for the information of parents, guardians, teachers, candidates, and the general public. All senior high schools and senior high technical and vocational schools in Ghana have been placed in 5 categories, namely Category A, Category B, Category C, Category D, and Category E. All candidates must choose their first, second, and third choices from schools in Category A, Category B, Category C, and Category E in order of preference. Each choice must have a program and accommodation preference. Candidates and parents should note that Category A schools can only be selected once, and Category B schools can be selected twice. A candidate can select all 3 choices from Category C or Category E. Additionally, candidates are to select one mandatory senior high technical or vocational technical school and program from Category E. This category consists of all public senior high technical and vocational schools in Ghana. Candidates must know that when placed in a school in this category, the program of choice shall be a technical or vocational program. Also, candidates are to select one school from Category D. Category D represents the day school option. These schools are schools that students will prefer to attend as day students and therefore must be schools that are located in the candidate's catchment area. In total, all candidates must select 5 schools. Parents are supposed to supervise the awards in the filling and selection process, sign and then submit forms to their current junior high school. This message is brought to you by the Ghana Education Service and the Free SHS Secretariat.
Chat to us anytime, anywhere. Access our virtual assistant, the APSA bot, 24/7. That's Africanacity. That's APSA.
Unlock banking with biometrics. Now you can access the APSA mobile banking app using your fingerprint or facial recognition. Download today. That's Africanacity. That's APSA.
COVID-19 has changed the world, but despite the challenges, the spirit of Africanacity is still alive. It's in the tenacity of the men and women keeping us going. It's in the creativity you use to work, teach, and do it all. And it's in the ingenuity of all those who are making a difference. Thank you to everyone still getting things done. Your Africanacity inspires us.
Accra College of Medicine is the leading private medical college in the country, seeking to train doctors who are committed to excellence and have the heart power. With the state-of-the-art facilities, small class size, and an amazing faculty, we help our students learn better.
My dream of becoming a medical doctor is now a reality because at ACM, I am offered the best learning experience.
We are accredited by the National Accreditation Board and the Medical and Dental Council. ACM is affiliated to the University of Ghana with mentorship from the University of Ghana Medical School.
For those who want to pursue medicine, our doors are wide open. Accra College of Medicine is the place to be.
Visit www.acm.edu.gh to apply now. Accra College of Medicine, producing the next generation of health professionals.
And welcome to the 2020 National Science and Maths Quiz Review Show, where we analyze and go through the contests as they happen. This evening, I have here with me Mr. Aaron Ishen, Adeba, Anthony.
Hi. Frank Efriye.
And
Frank
Efriye. You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
It looks like I've been having a lot of gentlemen on this show. I like that. I'm excited. Yeah. I hope you're happy to be here with me, please. Aaron, you don't look happy.
I look excited. Maybe I'm sad
under the mask.
Yeah, I'm sad because there were natives over.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it.
Well, it's only going to get more exciting as we go forward, isn't it?
Hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Okay. Thank you. So we're quickly going to look at our contests for today. Yeah. Our last set for the 1/8 stage.
Sure.
So at the new N block, we had Tepa Senior High School, Ghana National College, and Akachi Senior High Technical School. Ghana National College was our winner. What did you think about their performance, Aaron?
I watched the contest here and it was so fun. It started off slow. I mean, the national girls, they warmed up. The contestants warmed up into the contest. After the first round, they were leading with 8 points, followed by the second school, I think Tepa, with 7 points, and Akache down there. Now they got to round 2, and the supersonic speed is still came. Now National got them, and they hit 20-something points, leaving Tepa and Akache behind. And the rest, they say, is history. They took over the contest. They just took over the contest, and I think they deserve the win, right? They deserve the win, and they are quite a strong team. Yeah, that is true.
University practice, Koforidia Senior High Technical School and St. Charles Minor Seminary was our second set. Adiaba, what did you think about that?
I mean, going into the contest, University Practice was the seeded school.
Yes.
They were one of the untouched seeded schools. They've been seeded since the system was introduced. Unfortunately, this was not their year. Koforidia Tech has been trying very hard to become one of the name schools at the NSMQ, and from their performance at the Eastern Regionals to their prelims, I think they fought well, they pushed, and you can tell from the point difference that it could have gone either way, but
easily.
But they won in the end, and University Practice now has to go back to the drawing board and re-strategize.
Well, maybe we can blame it on the corona. Nowadays, everything we blame on corona. So, University Practice, please blame it on corona. Yes, Frank, our last one for New End Block was Presbyterian Boys Secondary, Legon, Agri Memorial Senior High School, and Sunyani Senior High School. What did you think about that one?
Well, that was the contest my school was represented. Now coming into it, we felt we could do something, but we realized that Presec is well prepared. Yes, they came out with a force that we couldn't handle. Because from the look of things, the round 2, they really proved that they are in for their C's trophy. They are not enjoying the new edition. Yes, the new edition since 2012 coming after losing to Aquinas, and then they have had their ups and downs. At a certain point, they had to go back to prelims and then come back.
Start all over.
Yes, so we felt that we could repeat that, but unfortunately for us, we met a stronger team. They are quite stronger, and they had the opportunity to try and then take their students through training over the period, because we heard they were still training during the break. But they denied it. But once if they really did that, then it paid off. Because I'm seeing them in the finals. Yes, for we check the route to the final. Maybe KSTS and others can pull a surprise, but what I saw today, yes, they are in for the trophy.
Okay, so being the teacher for Sunyani Senior High School, what would you say about the performance of the students? What did you think?
My students didn't do bad.
They didn't do
bad.
Bad, okay.
Yes.
What are you comparing that to?
I'm comparing to the school we met.
Okay.
See, comparatively, when you check other results, you realize that you could have done better in other contests. But over here, you met a school that came for the trophy.
Okay.
We always come, others come with different ambition.
Oh, such as?
Yes. You see, some schools are qualifying for the first time. So they want to come and then represent. Others have also been trying to break through to the quarterfinal. And so that is their target, to get seeding and then proceed from there. But we have the big boys who come in for the trophy. So we don't come with the same ambition and then the same target. So that is what I'm trying to. We came to make sure that we can get the seed and then we take from there. But unfortunately for us, we met that stronger Presec team.
Okay, before we come to my social media boys, Frank, you again. Why do you think that some of the schools, I mean, when they come, they know that we are going to get to the finals by all means, or we are always... When do you think that things are going to turn around, where the underdogs are going to come and they come with the mindset that we are getting to the finals, not just to get seeded, not just to, go to the next step, but then we are here because we want to go to the finals? When do you think that mindset is going to change?
It is gradually changing.
Okay.
Because when over the years you could see the surprises keep on coming. In 2019, for instance, we had 17 out of the 27 seeded schools going back to prelims.
Okay.
So you could see that something changed. And then this year, others came for their seat. KSTS came for it.
Yes.
Both KSTS, the Kumasi one and the Koforidia one. Boche came for it. Unfortunately, Kumaka told them not today. So you could see. And then others also enjoyed it last year, but they couldn't handle it.
Yes.
The likes of Tepa, Saint Ignatius.
Yes.
Yes. So
I've heard a theory about that thing, but in your perspective, before I share that theory with you, what do you think is the reason why some people are not able to handle this whole seed thing? Getting seeded, and then they lose it the year right after.
You see, there are so many factors. It is how you structure things. Okay. There are certain institutions that they have a well-structured system that deals with it. It takes you through Form 1 to Form 2, Form 3. And even at a certain point, some of these institutions are suffering. So we must understand that changes come. As they come, people will take advantage. Others will try and then hold on to it. Tamale, SHS had their seeding in 2016. They enjoyed it. Unfortunately for them, this year, Armed Forces came for it. Armed Forces have been trying over the years. They come, and then even was in 20s, one of the years they even met Tamale, and then Tamale sent them home. So that is one thing that we should accept. Not everyone can handle it, because we cannot come each and every year to see that the seeded schools keep on maintaining their seed. No, it wouldn't happen. Next year we are going to have some turnaround. Some will come and then they will come and then send some schools to the prelims. But others will always try to maintain it. So it will always be there. But one day things will change for those who are trying to maintain. They might be unfortunate with certain things, and then things will go the other way.
Thank you very much. I think your theory is really close to what I have. Adiaba, do you have anything to say about
I wanted to add up to what he was saying about the, for lack of, the lesser known schools coming in with the mindset of getting seeded first, and then there are some schools too that come with the mindset of getting the trophy. Schools like West Africa SHS clearly had a plan for the trophy in 2017. They came with Form 2 boys who came to impress. Didn't make it too far, came back the next year and went to the final and only lost with 1 point. Kumasi Anglican is trying to do that this year. Form 2 boys last year, very impressive performance. Went home also again, just 1 point. They've come back now. They're one of the teams to watch. As far back as 2016, Nifa SHS, Giant Slayer, they took home. They sent Achimota and Holy Child home. So some schools are coming to get seeded and then think about the trophy, but some schools too are ambitious enough, and that is one of the things that the NSMQ rewards. There are a lot of awards instituted for schools that, looking at the circumstances that they succeed in, they get an extra push. So I think that's an important point to note.
Oh, thank you very much. Aaron, do you have any contribution on that?
Just a little to add to what they've said. And I think this is a wake up call for all the so-called big schools.
Oh, I thought I had a wake up. Okay, a wake up call. Yes,
it's a wake up call for all the big schools. There's no formula to this. The only formula is hard work. There's no extra. No, the big schools are not. The big schools are not winning it. The big names don't win it. When you come and say Dr. Kaufman or Dr. Mrs. Shringa won't ask you the name of your school to get you the point.
You don't get
it's about how you are coming for this. And I think this has influenced the big schools not to perform well, meaning when the big schools meet the smaller schools, I think naturally they look down upon them. And since we are on the social media side, we see the comments that come in. Especially with example is the fancy pen.
Yes, that's contest.
Kumaka contest. I mean, most commentary that came in gave fancy pen the winner. I spoke to the boys. They said they had a pool.
Yes, on social media.
On Telegram.
And Boche took
Boche was winning. And going back to the point Adiaba made on the NIFA SHS contest, I quite remember when NIFA entered the UGBS auditorium. I remember the Achimota folks were laughing at them. And at the end of the day, it ended in tears for them. So
it ended in
I
tears.
think the big schools should use this as a wake-up call, not a wake-up. A wake-up call so they work harder. It's not about the name of the school anymore.
Yeah, that's
it's about what
true.
you are bringing on board.
Thank you for that, Frank.
Yeah, I would like to just make some few comments on. You see, we the coordinators, we have been following the trials of certain schools.
Yes, as you should.
Most coordinators knew that it was a difficult task for Boche.
Okay.
But you see, the old boys doesn't know what is going on.
Yes.
So they rely on the name of the school, the achievement. About a week to our campaign here.
Yes.
There were some trials in Kumasi.
Was in Kumasi.
Yes.
On Friday and then Saturday.
Yes.
And they had it tough. They met Kumaka.
Okay.
And then it was a serious contest. So they knew that what were coming in wasn't an easy battle. Just that, but the old guys were ready to just brag with whatever they had to.
I think that naturally, when you come and then your performance is not as it should be, people expect that when you go home, you are going to do a better, especially when you are a school that everybody is looking up to. When your compatriots are doing great things and winning the trophy, they expect that when you're going back, you are going to bring such a force that the next year, everybody is expecting you to do better. So I think that was one of the reasons why everybody was thrown off balance by what our boys came to do. But
I mean, as he said, a lot of the coordinators already knew that the infant swim team wasn't where it should be. So maybe those outside the camp expected them to win. But as I said on the show, a lot of people already felt that this is not the Boche we know. So hopefully they work on it and they improve.
Wake up call. All right, viewers, we will come back shortly with the fixtures for our quarterfinals. Stay with us. This is still the 2020 NSMQ review show. We'll be right back.
Chat to us anytime, anywhere. Access our virtual assistant, the APSA bot, 24/7. That's Africanacity. That's APSA.
You're welcome back to the 2020 NSMQ review show. I'm here with Aaron, Adiaba, and Frank. So before the break, we were looking at the contests at New End Block for the last fixtures for the 1A stage. We're going to the University of Ghana Business School auditorium contests. Our first one was St. Ignatius of Loyola Senior High School, Ebri Presby Senior High Technical School, and Presby SHS Abetifi. Adiaba, what did you think about that?
So, I mean, from round one to the end, Ebri Presby really, they came to show off. They came to show off. Yes. They even won the Goyle Riddle Bonanza, 3 out of 4 of the riddles. And it was sad because Ignatius of Loyola, they're one of the schools that, where Mr. Yankee said this when we were watching it, where they come from, that they've managed to get seeded and they managed to get where they are. It's very impressive.
Yes.
It's a little sad that they lost today. And I mean, the people from Ebri Presby are excited and everything, but it's important to see the efforts that all these schools are putting into the competition. Okay. So Ebri deserved their win, and they won impressively, 50 points.
Yeah,
that's a lot more points than most people can garner. I didn't mention any names. But yes.
Actually.
Yeah. So Abri Presby really impressed this morning.
Yeah, they did. Okay, then the next one was St. John's School Secondary, Bogatanga Senior High School, and Northern School of Business. Northern School of Business was the winner. Aaron.
I'm laughing because the uproar on social media and the trolls, the St. John's voice. Oh man. Going into this contest, St. John's was the seeded school. And I mean, we were expecting them as I think I was a victim of the big school winning strategy. And to see Northern School of Business beat them. But I think it wasn't a contest St. John should have lost, because looking at the points they lost, it was 24, 23, 22. In the end, very, very
people
low
went
points.
home.
If St. Joseph's were to win that contest, they would have won. Because they actually had 24. I mean, coming back to the contest, I think they were very low points. St. John should have won, which was quite unfortunate. In the 5th round, they tried pulling some strings, but you can't cheat nature. You can't cheat nature on these things. So, Northern Business School deserved the win, but I don't see them go far if they are if they will be getting 24 points, because schools are winning with 40, 50 points and all that.
I'm sure everybody has been saying this to them, so
hopefully they'll go back to the drawing board and do something better.
In 2 days they can do something.
Yes, they can come back and do something.
Sometimes it depends on the area of questions too.
If the questions favor them in their next competition, they might be able to sail through. Okay, and then our last was St. John's Grammar School, KNUST Senior High School, and Osino Presby Senior High Technical School. Another low point contest. What did we think, Frank?
Coming into the contest, on paper, you would think that KNUST should hold on to their seeding.
Okay.
Because they were impressive in the qualifiers and in the prelims. But on the day, whoever delivers is what the gods will favor. That is the case here. And when it started, Osino took the lead, though the gap was quite smaller. But after round 2, though the marks were lower, the gap widened. Yes. So it was about 3 in round 1. It was 10-7. And then later it jumped to around 10 or so. Then they took off. So on the day, Osino came in for the seeding, and then they had. It was unfortunate that when you think that a particular school can make it, and then later on things turn around. Eastern region is happy because they have added some seeding to their slot.
They'll grow more plants.
And then Asante too is worried because they know that KNUST shouldn't have lost that seed.
Yeah, that's true. Adiaba, what do you have to say about that?
I mean, again, not so impressive, but Osino won with 30 points.
30 points, yes.
They showed their dominance from the beginning to the end. KNUS, St. John's Grammar was the seeded school actually in the contest. Their presence wasn't very felt on stage. It's another example of a school getting seeded and not knowing what to do. But again, people should see these things as motivations for the students. Because I will keep using this Augustine's example because we saw it with our eyes, but PESCO did it too. So people go back to the regionals, they struggle, they go from the bottomless bottom and come up and they get the trophy. So it shouldn't deter anyone. People should see it as a chance to grow. So if you don't get the seed cry, you can still grow something and come back.
Okay, so moving on, we are getting ready for our quarterfinals. Before we go on to our fixtures, please, Aaron, tell us something. What should we expect in the quarterfinals, looking at what they've done in the 1-8?
I wish I was a student to tell you what to expect, but then...
You were a student where?
to tell you what to expect. Then, I mean, I am very excited about the quarterfinal because I checked the fixtures and there are some very
exciting
good contests in there. There are people who are coming in for revenge, who are coming to prove a point. trust me, I think this year is one of the years I'm so excited about the quarterfinal stage because of the fixtures I'm seeing.
Yes.
Let me just do your work for you and tell you about the first contest, which I'm so excited about.
Next
the
time,
Wesley
I'm not
girls.
inviting you on my show if you come to take my job. Okay, go
But
on.
I think I'm looking forward to the Wesley Girls Holy Child,
yes.
contest. It's
everyone.
It's something. I think online everybody's expecting that contest.
Yes.
I'm waiting to see what will happen. I mean, there's this whole conversation on the girls' schools coming in to show something, and I will be biased and root for the girls' schools. We need to see that change this year.
Happen.
And girls' schools should do something. Girls' schools should prove something this year. And I think I'll go for Holy Child because I've seen their performance.
Yes.
They were good.
Okay.
They were slow but sure. Accurate answers. They know when to go for it. Pokwari didn't impress me that much, in as much as I'm pushing the female agenda.
Yes.
Pokwari didn't impress me that much. Wesley Girls they were good, but you see, one thing about Wesley Girls is they always go back to the drawing board. They always do. So, yeah, I'm tipping Holy Child.
Okay. All right. So as Aaron has said, our first quarter-final contest features Holy Child School, Wesley Girls High School, and then Opoku Ware School. Adeba, who would you root for in this contest?
This is a difficult one, truthfully, because my heart is saying one thing.
What's your heart saying?
And my head is also saying another thing.
Uh-huh.
I want to follow Aaron and, root for the Holy Child girls. Not because the Wesley girls team or the Opoku teams are not good, but when it is a level playing field, the team with the best composure ends up on top. And from what you've seen, we can see that the Holy Child girls, we've been using this phrase to describe them. They are slow but sure. So in the speed race where most of the contests are determined, if you are not unsure, if you are a team that we are all gambling, Holy Child can beat you there because they won't gamble.
They will not.
They will only answer and ring for the questions that they are sure.
No, they will get correct.
So in an ideal world, Holy Child stands a real chance.
Okay.
But the Wesley Girls team too is not a small team. Wesley Girls always comes, and every year the kind of circumstances under which they go back home, they have this mindset to try and be the first girls school to win the trophy. So
that's true.
I remember seeing a tweet about how whichever girls school wins it first, the way they will talk. They will talk like nobody has even won the NSMQ before.
That is very true.
That's the kind of energy that Wesley Girls is bringing in. I'm sure that they have the clouds to stand on. They have their team is strong enough. They won the Central Regional Championship.
Actually.
So this is a revenge, as he said. So this will be a second official meeting of the two schools.
Yes, that's true.
We don't know what will happen. We are not writing off Opoku Ware. We are not writing them off at all. But it's anyone's game. But my heart is with Holy Child then.
Okay.
Hopefully.
So 2 hearts with Holy Child. Frank, where's your heart?
Well, not my heart.
Oh, you are not using your heart?
Yes.
Okay, what are you using?
If I were to use my heart, then I'll go against Opoku Ware. Because I'm a man for, we are rivals. But I will go in for Opoku Ware.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you are not using your
heart. They are
heart.
one of the teams that the COVID-19 break or lockdown has helped a lot.
Okay.
I'm proud to that their team wasn't that strong. But coming into the 1-8, they had really done certain things right. Okay. People might be disappointed because of the score that they had. But it wasn't bad. 46 wasn't bad. If you know the Agogo team, you wouldn't say Opoku Ware disappointed. Yes, this was his team that had beaten Opoku Ware twice before coming here. So Opoku Ware need to be tactical before they come here.
Yes.
So you could realize that Opoku Ware had time. They were delaying in the speed race just to make sure that they are on point.
Get the correct.
Because you know that this is a school that has beaten me twice. So you should be careful when dealing with them.
Yes.
So I know that Opoku Ware will improve in the quarterfinals.
Okay.
The ladies will try, but
okay.
the Santasi
Cowboys.
Oh no, I don't want to go there. I will say that they are Katachi.
Yeah.
Because as they say, you will very much, you will Katachi. And one day they are going to prove that yes,
Okay.
They are the men.
Okay, that's interesting. So, because of time, I'm going to go through the fixtures.
Sure.
Each of you will give me the school that they're rooting for in every other fixture. So you don't get to all decide on each of them.
That's fine.
Okay. So our next set will feature St. Margaret Mary Senior High School, Bamponsem Senior High School, and GSTS. Adiaba.
GSTS.
Okay, just like that. You've thought it through.
Not really, but GSTS.
Okay.
The boys are from last year. I mean, their prelims, their 1-8 scores weren't as impressive as you said, but every contest is different. So GSTS.
GSTS. Okay. Aaron, third contest will feature Kumasi Tech, Accra Academy, and St. Augustine's College. Don't tell me St. Augustine's College.
I'm having a very big smile behind this
because they are
reigning champions.
Yes.
But yes, I'll tell you St. Augustine's College.
Because they are reigning champions.
Because
we've seen the team in action.
Okay.
They did well, and it will be a tough one. I'm not, and because of what I've seen this year, from what I've seen the previous years, I don't write any school off. But then, if you are supposed to use what we've seen so far in this year, I'll go for St. Augustine's College. I mean, regional championships. They didn't win, but then they were good. They came here, had 53 points, topping the 1-8 list till Pesco did that magical thing yesterday. So I am going for St. Augustine's College. They are good. As I told you the other time, let's not transfer the expectations from the John Eliason, Joseph Eliason Newton team here. They are good, and they'll pull the close.
Okay. Frank, you do the next one for me, which will be on Saturday, the 3rd of August. Our first contest will be Anglican Senior High School, Achimota School, and Prempeh College.
Oh, that's a tough one.
That's another exciting one to watch.
Yes, you could say it is a final before the final.
Okay. Yes, one of the finals.
Yes.
There are other.
Because the schools there, it is Achimota, and I don't know much about them, but I trust their coordinator. I know Sami is doing a great job over there, because you could see that during the speed race, they are the team that has scored most points in the speed race.
Okay.
I think so. Yes. So, and then coming up against Prempeh, who has the experienced coordinators behind them, and then Cars also having the experienced team behind them.
Who are you?
I don't know who to go for.
Please, you have to pick somebody so that if they lose, I control you. Which school are you going for?
Wow.
Going once, going twice. I pick for you Anglican Senior High School.
That is what my head is saying, and my heart says that I should go for the green camp.
But you're not using your heart. You don't use your heart, do you?
You're
not the heart guy. These two are the heart guys.
You see?
Okay, pick one for me, please, Frank.
Well, I think for now, Cars will have the edge over PC.
All right.
But anything can happen.
Okay. Second contest on Saturday will feature Keta SHTS, Pope John Seminary Senior High School, and Navrongo Senior High School. Adiaba.
I want to say Navrongo. But that's just me hoping that they win. Okay. I can't confidently say they will win or they will lose. But
you'll be happy if
I'll be happy if Navrongo wins.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Aaron, third contest on Saturday will feature Adisadel College, Ola Senior High School Ho, and then St. Peter's Senior. Don't say St.
I've been having very interesting fixtures. And this is why I'm excited for the quarterfinals, because for contests like this, St. Peter's is on for me.
Okay.
I had goosebumps yesterday. I was amazed. The guy went in for the speed race. I think I was making this joke that they had one for the problem of the day and still had 68. Imagine if they
if they had 10.
And I'm not the only one saying this. I'm not even being biased. It's all over. Even the Prosecans, everyone is saying, yo, these Pesco guys are good. And see, they've worked this thing. They are coming in with that mindset. They have one of the most the experienced contestants this year he's seen it all from there.
I had people texting me, this guy looks familiar, this guy looks familiar.
He's come to finish it.
Yes. This year it will be finished.
Yeah, and I remember in his interview, he said he gave another quote saying we should wait and see what the Lord will do. So maybe I'll wait. But I mean, come on, they are good. And I'm not the only one saying it. We've seen them yesterday. I mean, we saw them yesterday and they were top of the game. Yes. So yes, first go for me.
Okay. And this year, we are going to have contests on Sunday featuring Kumasi Academy, Armed Forces, SHTS, and Apam Senior High School, Adiaba. Kumasi Academy. Okay, please, because of time, just give me the school. Frank, Ebri Presby, SHTS, Northern School of Business.
I'll go for Ebri.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the last one will be Ghana National College, Koforidia Sec Tech, and Presec Legon. Aaron?
Presec Legon for me.
Presec Legon. Yeah. Great. Okay. Gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. It has been fun having you on the show today. Adeba. Yes.
So Joy News will be telecasting the quarterfinal contest. So
that's true.
To our fans who were complaining about their data.
Looking forward to.
You can catch the contest live at 9 a.m., 11:30 a.m., and 2:30 p.m. on Joy News.
Don't forget our hashtags NSMQ 2020. Let's keep the conversation
up. Please. So all over social media, tweet and posts with the hashtag NSMQ 2020. The 2020 edition of the National Science and Maths Quiz is sponsored by Ghana Education Service with support in partnership with Absa Bank Ghana Limited, and supported by Joy News, Prudential Life Insurance, Goyle, Airtel Tigo, Dano Milk, Academic City, Accra College of Medicine, Central University, GTP, Adansi Travels, Medifem Multi-Specialist Hospital and Fertility Center, Third Eye Vision Care Center, and YFM. This is a primetime production. See you again next time.
Every now and again, Goyle makes good things happen. This time, Goyle has introduced Super XP Ron 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. Goyle Super XP Ron 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. Goyle Super XP Ron 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. Goyle Super XP Ron 95 gives you a smooth driving experience, that is, less vibrations. Fill up with Goyle Super XP Ron 95. Now there's no need to pay more for any higher grade fuel. Goyle has that sorted. Goyle, good energy.